smart. Me, I am so smart. Me. Look at my magical indicator. Look at my squiggly line.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Good morning, friends. Good morning, YouTube. Hello, Twitter. It will always be Twitter. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a nice, safe trading day. I did. Round tripping. Still in a trade. Bored. Ruthless price action for the end of the month. Kind of looking for a retracement into this monthly range here, but I wanted to give it up. Pretty brutal price action, if you ask me. So we're running into our targets or our downside. We've hit some inefficiencies here. It was this guy. Could be this guy. Could be this guy. Could be a lot of things. But I kind of like this. You know, we could be reaching into this guy here, which would be okay. And just looking for a retracement in this monthly candle, but it could be next week or the first couple of days. Well, the first couple of days of next week is we overlap March into April. We overlap March into April in the middle of the week, which typically spells out some trash for the week. I mean, look at that. Wow. I got students that are just at max payout. I got students that are disciplined. Students that are not trading, just studying solely. Beautiful thing to see, you guys. Good job. Good job. So I'm going to give it its little moment here to come and touch this candle, that low here. And then maybe we start accelerating. I was looking at the 15-minute chart here, and I wanted to see us blast through this candle, but it just couldn't give it up. Boom. And so there's that price point right there. So let's see if we can get a little shot up here and see if we can blast out of this breaker. We've got a cluster of arrays that I'd like to see hold. If not, we doom drop. And that wouldn't be the worst thing, I guess. We can get this dump over with. Crypto looks like trash. Pulse chain looks like trash. Everything's just trash. It's amazing. This has been brutal. I can't even believe that this is reality. We got totally cocked on that crypto cycle. And yeah, we're all just sitting here in a wrecked boat with a bunch of holes. Like, it's like Trump shot up our boat with military grade weapons. This is all Trump's fault. It's really not, but they'll blame him for it. Yo, who do we got here? Ricky did it. Welcome back, brother. We got Pete-Eye, Mr. Butters, E-Boogie. Pete-Eye, thanks for the dono, man. Appreciate you. He says, let's go take out some shorts. Yeah, I agree. Like, what the heck is going on here? You know, it's like a TGIF for the month. You know, we want to find the bottom of the monthly candle. And why aren't you bottoming yet? You're kind of being rude. Market. I needed some tunes. Nice. What's up, Wild Berries, Psycho Bear, Jebatron, Alex, BD Rose. And that's about it. For now. Yesterday hit max loss. Awesome. We were at 57 and then lost 15. And so that would be 42, right? Yeah, $4,200 for the month. And I think I'm just going to sit put right there. If this trade does play out, I'm not counting it because it's morning session. And yeah, still be up 10K for the year, averaging $3,300 a month or so. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. So we're just gonna bully price around and see if she wants to play ball. If not, whatever. Whatever. Need some squiggly lines. Forgot my shorts, wearing pants at the moment. Who's ready to copy trade? Bro, you don't need to copy trade no one. You're a monster. Bro, the stuff that you're doing is very impressive. Good job. Yeah, you're probably right, Wild Berries. Probably right. I'm gonna work in this inefficiency here from the monthly chart, and yeah, we could keep going down. Wanted to. What was that level again? Oh, that was that wick on the monthly chart. You know, when we're looking at we were looking for the bottom last year, we found it on this guy here. This guy here. Military grade bottom call last year that ended up playing out, and that was April. So we've been waiting for this dump for quite a while, and that's kind of what the repeating nature I'd like to see in here. So, you know, but the thing is this contract, the continuous contract, is different than the one that we're in for the front run. So I'll show you the difference. You see how we're already at that high, we're already at this high right here. But this contract still has some wiggle room, so there's a little bit of discrepancy in price there. Yeah. Didn't even touch the live account today. Fridays aren't my strong points. As a matter of fact, I can't stand Fridays. And you'll see why. Yeah, I'm good. Good morning, Reggie. That song you sent me was a little fast. A good evening for you, huh? You're on the other side of the pond, Mr. European. Cheers for the heads up, I never get notified. Curious question, on the weekly volume imbalance, what time frame do we have to close a candle down there to satisfy? Well, it's like, when you get there, what do you see, right? You can always put up risk and turtle soup if that's your gig. But typically, like when you're in there, you want to find your model. You just got to snap up, right? So we kind of did that here. Well, we did it here as well too. This morning with my students, I was long right in here and boom, my stop up to my entry and got tagged. And then when it found sensitivity, I did try again and I'm still in it. Stop is still down here. And that little blast off right here was what we'd be looking for. So we've come down for the potential higher low. We could keep going down. I don't know, man. It's just been so freaking grouchy that I'm not really banking on anything. I'm not really making any phenomenal, hard-line price calls in this environment. That's what it is. Put up risk and let her rip. She looks like she wants to eat. I mean, I feel so bad for beginner traders. Like, if you're brand new to trading, you're probably really frustrated. And rightfully so. This has been, in my entire trading career and in backtesting, I've never seen it like this. I know people that have been in this for 30 years that are like, I've never seen it like this. It's been really ruthless. Nice job, Wild Berries. What's up, Rick Ritchie? Good morning, friend. I've been waiting on 23,400 for a long time. Now it's there. I think there's a chance for a smidge lower. Yeah, for sure. Backtesting is key. No, definitely. You know, for next week, let's go check out the folders here. And you guys want to see something freaking hilarious? You guys remember I was trying to long yesterday? Look at what happened yesterday. This is what I wanted yesterday. Right when I was trying to long inside of here, and it kept showing me the model, showing me the model, showing me the model. Then finally, right at the last minute of the day, wham! And that's what I was looking for yesterday. This right here. And it waited until friggin' 4:11. Holy shnikey. I was like, oh my gosh, how dare you? And that's exactly what I was looking for. So I took my short here yesterday morning. I got stopped out with 50 ticks, no big deal, just a tiny little loss. So onside and unprofitable. And then was trying to long the bottom of the day. And then right at the friggin' last minute of the day, bam! So again, onside and unprofitable. This is how ruthless the markets have been lately. And you just got to take it for what it is. And this is why it's so important to manage yourself, your emotions, your losses. Because when the markets do finally become very organized and favorable again, you don't want to be wreck city. You want to be, you want to have mental capital too. Because if you're like sweaty, pissed off, smashing things, that's your mental capital completely bankrupt. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, because when the markets come and shine again, you want to be able to have the mental capital to do this and catch these nice moves. Because if you keep getting pissed off and doom clicking and not respecting the risk, what ends up happening is when your model shows up and everything's awesome, you won't trust it. You'll be like, oh, I like the one Sammy uses where the dog bites him, or like the dog bites somebody, and then you're like really terrified of dogs, and you don't want to ever pet another dog, even if it's a Paris Hilton dog. That's the same thing. You keep getting bit by the marketplace, and once it gets favorable again, you'll be too scared to engage, and you don't want to do that. So yeah, I just thought I'd drive the knife in a little harder and show you exactly what I was looking for. Went exactly to targets. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the double. I think I was here, but when we were down here, I was just looking for that. And it went exactly there and nowhere else. Went and wrecked all the shorts right at the last minute of the day, and then just didn't do nothing for the rest of, that's pain. That's pain right there. But when you have experience in the marketplace, it becomes less painful. But you guys got to understand that managing yourselves is paramount to being consistent in trading. This is a marathon, not a sprint, right? It looks like it's just gonna want to keep bleeding out. That's amazing. Oh man. Wow. She just doesn't want to play ball. Like even my mentor is like really shy on making price calls, and I would assume that he's sitting still because there's not much to do. Yeah, many of us have never seen it like this. It's been absolutely wild. A lot of people making excuses for why they're wrecked, whether they're blaming somebody or, lashing out. It's not anyone's fault. It's just the macro cyclical forces are eating everybody alive. And it's unfortunate, but yeah. Well, let's go check out Forex Factory. So next week is NFP, so they're not moving it on us again, which is great. So yeah, hopefully this is my projection for April, is hopefully we doom drop either Wednesday or Friday, and then we can finally get our butts going. There's tons of liquidity above the market to go and eat, especially in crypto. Somebody was showing me a liquidity indicator chart on XRP. There's no liquidity below the market. Everyone's short. Everybody's short and on side. So, you know how the crowd is typically getting it off, typically getting wrecked constantly. So I'll take the other side of that any day. Any day. So 1 to 100, how did you guys do? Let me know how'd you guys do. Hey, I got to thinking about that. There was a President Trump orange folder yesterday at 4 p.m. There you go. Bam. He did the little thing just before it also. Yeah. Was that earnings? Trump folder. Earnings are like 401 usually. Can't blame anyone else for lack of discipline. Yep. 70, nice. John Connor doing 100 today. Hit gains last night and staying on risk today. Nice. This week certainly 70. Nice. Yeah, it's still up. I'm still up nicely for the week. It's not like wreck city. It's just we just want these nice runs, and keeps running at unfavorable times, in my humble opinion. We're usually looking for a nice run in New York AM session, and some of them have been in Asia, some London lunch. Like today, you've heard this from me many times. Many times. Between 5 here and 7 a.m., if you see a run on liquidity, then your New York AM session is likely going to be trash. Wow, I wonder what these guys are doing, huh? New York AM session, just utter trash. And it's not like there wasn't setups. It's not like my trades weren't in awesome profits at any time. It's just it doesn't want to run and give me God, this is what I want right there. That's what I want. And it just doesn't want to give it to me. Yet. We'll see. I really despise when, oh my gosh, not only when the month opening overlaps in the middle of the week, but when we don't have tails on candles. Open 23,451.50, low 23. Oh, there's one tick tail. That's awesome. It counts. So now we need to flip this green box here back to support. And maybe maybe there's a chance we get going, but now I see a double bottom. It'll likely want to come and eat that double bottom and then maybe get going. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just my guess. No wick on that candle here, I think, right? Open 23,504.50, high 23,504.50. So it's a point of interest for me. Yeah, ruthless price action. Holy shnikey. Rip it both directions 5 times and make sure no one survives. $100. Wildberry says, anytime I'm following the rules, 100. Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're losing. It doesn't matter if you're winning. What matters is that you stuck to your trading plan. That's it. And that's 100. If you're turbo clicking and doom clicking and angry, that's when you're not doing 100. You're doing negative 100. Trained you well, Wildberries. Good job. I followed the rules but was offside twice. It's been horrific tail this week. Yeah, leaving them everywhere above and below. Yeah, man. Same goes for you, Reggie. You know, if you're following your trading plan, it doesn't matter if you're offside, right? You followed the rules. Like yesterday morning, I give myself 100. You know, I said I was going to be one and done on my live account. Took my trade, it wicked me out before going my direction and I didn't touch it, so that was 100. Then yesterday afternoon, followed a model, it was my time to trade. Was, you know, kind of offside until it wasn't, until that move that happened at the end of the day, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, I get 100 because I followed the rules. And that's trading. Doesn't matter your style. Doesn't. You got Elliott Wave, you've got animal crackers, supply and demand. You've got all these different systems, and they all rely on one thing and one thing only: managing risk. That's it. And again, when the markets finally loosen up and they're organized, you're gonna have mental capital to back up your trading plan. You don't want to be mentally bankrupt. You don't. And I learned the hard way years ago, and never again will I ever, you know, be not in control of myself. Got you, bro. I was just going off results, but yes, if sticking to the plan, then I'm batting 100 this week too. Good job. That's awesome. Good job, man. Even cut one of those offside positions off early. Nice. Yeah, when you start breaking a raise and it's coming against you, yeah, cut it off if you want. I mean, I remember one time it was coming towards my stop, and I collapsed the position, and then as soon as I pressed the collapse button, it went turbo moonshot. And I was like, no way. So now I just learned to just put my stop there and don't worry about it. Just put your stop and then deal with it, because you already put up that risk. So, yeah, losing trades isn't a bad thing. Eventually you'll get it. Yeah. Let's see. We got more tailless candles here. Open 23,477.75, low 23,477.5. Nice. We got one tail on there, and that counts. Come on, turbo moonshot. Let's do it. We got just under 3 minutes to get an answer here out of this butt face. Let's see if we can get going. Be nice if it didn't touch that candle. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy, but there is this double bottom that is quite concerning. It'd be nice if we saved that for next week, actually. My stats have been really helping. Have really been helping with stuff this week. What do you mean? Yeah, Wild Berries is killing it, dude. Nice. Nice. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Please share on your social medias. Get the word out. Get a retarded frog who trades live. Pointing out the market. Oh, we got 3 shares. Nice. 4 likes. Thank you very much, Twitter fans. 18 days sober on the marijuana. Feeling great. Probably, likely, just over it. I just have no ambition to want to get stoned anymore. Hitting my gym in my garage every day. Spending a lot more time with my family instead of getting stoned. Feels good, man. Feels good. You know, like how we flipped that breaker, that reclaimed breaker here just perfectly. Look at the touch here. Mwah. Mwah. So as long as we keep this military grade precision going, we should see at least the blue box, which wouldn't be too bad. Be pretty nice. Yes, thank you very much for sharing. You guys are awesome. Oh, hey, Rain Carnivore, I just heard you say stick to the plan. I don't trade, but I was mapping that logic onto my business endeavors. Yeah, and I'll give you an analogy for that here soon. I'm trying to start a business, and I know I just need to stick to my plan through thick and thin, and my luck, preparation meets opportunity. Yes. So what I teach my students to treat their trading careers like a business. Okay, your business is going to need to put up risk. Okay, let's take a restaurant for example. You have busy times and you have slow times. So during the slow times, you're dialing back that risk. You're not ordering as much food. You're not, doing linens like, for tablecloths, aprons, stuff like that. You're not ordering the service to go and wash those as many times. You're obviously not going to break as many dishes. So you're dialing back the risk, right? But then when when it's going to be busy season for a restaurant, you're ordering more food, you're getting some more extra dishes, and you need that linen service to come more often, right? So when it's slow season in your business, sometimes your business ain't going to make money that day, right? You're going to be just in a little bit of a deficit. But then when your business gets, when you're in, like Valentine's Day, Christmas, Mother's Day, stuff like that, people want to go out for dinner. So you're going to have a surplus in what you're bringing in, right? So your business ain't going to make money every single day. And that's how you got to treat your trading. You're not going to make money every single day. That's not realistic in any business, right? When you start building a house, you have to pay for nails, tools, your employees, and you're going to be in a deficit until you see a check halfway through the bill, right? So just things like that, and you got to be realistic about it. Now, you can't consider failure an option. Okay, that's what smart people do. You got to be dumb. You got to be so delusional in your success that there's only one way out, and it's success. Right? You start considering failure an option, and you're going to drift towards failure. So yes, absolutely, man. You're on point. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Then everything was looking cool until it didn't. We came and gave that candle a wick. That was my point of interest. Slap down for this inefficiency here. If we can hold this guy, I'd be happy. Doesn't look like it wants to give it to us. No wick on that candle. It looks like high 49225. Excuse me, open 49225. High 49250. Man, choppy garbage. It just looks like it wants to keep bleeding out. Man, this is so painful. Oh boy. Yeah, thank you everybody. Nice. Picking up those shares. I appreciate that. And that's what everybody wants, you know. The crowd wants trades. The crowd wants military grade price calls. The crowd wants, you know, things that are just not realistic. You know, the things that I teach aren't sexy, but that's why they work. It's what nobody else does. You know, sitting still when there's nothing to do, respecting risk, you know, and even shutting your trades down, like shutting your trading down after you win a trade. People get so hyped up on their win that they think that they're just going to keep going and keep winning. That's another big thing that I teach that people don't teach, and they don't teach it because they don't know how. And I guess I would blame that for the success of the majority of my students. These guys are getting fat payouts, loading up live accounts, taking money. Just be careful because we're getting blacklisted all over the place. Yeah. It's the thing that keeps me going after all these years. So, kicking the goalpost down the road. Maybe April we finally have fun. And like, what do I mean by that? Well, let's check out the daily chart. Alright. Since, let's say even October of last year, we've been in absolute hell. And it's only been the last couple days that we've actually finally left the range and started doing something. Which is, it's been painful. This is max pain right here. Like, people be like, oh, you know, a doom drop or a moonshot to the upside if they're short, they call that max pain. No, max pain is when you chop out and range on a daily chart. That's real max pain. Because many people just want dynamic runs, and it's just not happening right now. And it's odd because it's showing me all the things that I want to see for a pump ski poo, and it's just not doing it. We've got a fair value gap at this midway point, and just no follow through. Another one here, you know, it's awesome till it wasn't. This is just ruthless. It looks like Phil's kid got a hold of the algorithm and started, you know, pressing buttons randomly. Come on, Phil, spank your kid already. We got 57, so I would like to see a green candle here. A strong one would be cool. What's up, Likey? Common sense will not accomplish great things, simply become insane and desperate. That's a good meme, dude. And burn. No green candle on the set. Boo. So we gotta swing low. It's likely gonna want to take it out. Oh boy. So next week I'll probably have a Twitch account and I'll be streaming on Twitch as well. Sami has shed some light on, a lot of people that aren't even on Twitter and they're on Twitch and Instagram. Is there an Instagram live? Can you guys let me know? Press 1 in the chat if you know if there's an Instagram live. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, man. There's an Instagram live. All right. Well, maybe it's time to make an Instagram and I'll start streaming everywhere. Multi-streaming. Sammy, if you're listening, I got you. Understood. I hope your appointment goes well, bro. We don't want you crippled for a bear market. It's unfortunate. Hey, bathtub. Good job, man. Wow, nice job. Wow, nice. Bathtub nailing the short. Nailing the short. Bam. Good job, bro. That's awesome. It's awesome. He put up risk, he took a shot, and there it is. Complete with executions. You guys are awesome. Holy shnikey ruggy. What the heck is that? What a mess. I don't want all that stuff on my chart. What do you mean you got an indicator for me? I don't want anything on my chart. The only reason why there's stuff on my chart right now is because you guys are here. Ah, that's better. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's better. We're just gonna go with that now. Actually, I really like the that monthly right there. We'll keep that one on. I gotta make sure that that was it. I feel like that was off. Yeah, that's not the one. This guy. There. Should be including that. Should be including that. Oh, we'll try both. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that much better. Just the respect of the levels makes sense here. So I guess maybe we travel down to the lower quadrant of that, and we'll figure it out. I mean, look at the bodies here. Very nice. Very nice. You need 1,000 followers on Insta to be able to do that. Ah, brutal. Insta sham, no kidding. I've round tripped so many times this week, it was crazy. I'm having problems with not mitigating my trades. I know I'm supposed to be learning how to be a good loser. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been freaking nasty, man. Even for me. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but you guys have seen what I do. Live, calling out the market before the day even opens. It hasn't been a very good time. Especially like when you go from weeks and months and years to being able to call the top and the bottom of the day and week before it even opens to this scam wow garbage. It's an ego deflation, you know. That's why I try and keep my head out of my butt, because it's times like these where the markets will humble you something fierce. And yeah, it's not about being able to do it every day and every week. It's just be profitable and shut up. So still profitable. I'm still up, what was it, $4,200 for the month of March, and we'll probably just shut it down there. Somebody was asking about Saturdays. Now, yeah, I forgot that I was doing a little Saturday stream, just, you know, going over macro stuff. I'll likely do one. It won't be very long, but we'll probably hang out for sure. Probably for sure. Maybe 80%, 100% sure. I'm 100% sure of 80%. And here's the drop. And that candle told me we weren't going to go up yet. Turn my stereo up just a tiny bit.
Holy shnikey, these guys are funny. Holy shnikey, what the heck is going on here?
They just hate everyone. They're like, no, heavens no, you ain't getting that trade. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I mean, that's the best place to sell short from right there, right where it popped from. Look at the respect of that level. Mwah. That is so funny. It'd be nice if this thing corkscrewed out of here and left these equal lows for next week, but it's looking like it's going to drop violently now. So let's see here. What time we got? 107. Yeah, there we go. Or 106 that was. Yeah, 106. All right. So let's set it up and try again. Oh, you're trying to make money, are you? Boom! Unbelievable. uh, 60% of the time, it works every time. Being mean today, yeah. I prefer if it did moonshot, to be honest. So bored. This is an N stream candle for every NQ influencer out there. Yeah, man. I've watched people just completely destroy themselves on Twitter after being disciplined for so long and just wipe everything off the map in one day. Days like yesterday, and I was mentioning this at the time. Days like yesterday where it's just not cooperating and it kind of shows you what you want to see at first and then it walks on it. That stuff used to get to me so bad that I fell into that category. So that's why I preach to you guys all the time. The only thing that's going to keep you consistent that's it. Okay? This is the only thing that's going to keep you consistent in trading. That's it. If you can't do that, you're never going to make it long term. Ever. Maxi daily loss limits. Right here, please, Philly, you drunk bastard. If we can hold this, that would be a good thing. I'm not counting on it though, so don't go and take my charts as calls right now. That's not what's going on here. You know, when things start to get more organized, it'll be different. It'll be a completely different story. But that's not organized. That's trash. Yeah, hey, what's going on off here? Yeah, what is it already? Rip both rays 5 times and make sure no one survives. Yeah, man. I'm long, I'm short, I'm long, I'm short. That's called flopping and groping. Don't be a flopping groper. I'm ruthless. Yeah, knowing when to sit still is a superpower. One to 100, how do you guys like the new effects? Eye candy. Doing great, been enjoying my day after my 380 ticks this morning. Lose streak mitigated and called it the end of the week. Attaboy. Attaboy. Nice job, brother. Yeah, it looks really good on Retina phones and computers. I'm really digging this. Here we go. Here we go. Let her rip. Just flip my gap. How dare you? Boo. You're very welcome, bro. 100% ADD. Word up. Mogged. So we're nearing 1:30 and we do have an accumulation range for lunchtime. Best case scenario, we dip a little bit and then start ripping. Worst case scenario, we pounce up and then turbo dump. For 26 people watching, thank you very much for joining, everybody. It's wild. There's no new people. There's no new subscribers. There's no one joining. It's just all my regulars. That's crazy. That's crazy. 26 watching, 23 likes. That's amazing, you guys. Thank you. What's up, Rambo Mart? Hey. Welcome. So, yeah, not many people in the chat here. Ooh. That looks like a break even, slightly profitable you got there, which is still pretty good for beginners. Giaco, where are you at, bro? What's the Retina phone? It's the screen on iPhones now. You got Retina screens where it's like really, really pretty colors. Really, really thick and nice colors. They're awesome. The new Macs have them too. They're really, really good looking. Timing's a little bit off. Dang it. I got a sneaking suspicion she's gonna want to come and take that. And people who are really emotionally charged right now that just got stopped out of their short, they'll be chasing it again with their stop right there. And do we have a death block? Looks like it could be loading one up. Yo, shout out to Wildberries too. You know showed some stuff and you were saying that you wanted to long at the end of the day yesterday, and you nailed it, bro. You held your short all day. If I wouldn't have been tagged out of my short yesterday, I would have held it too. That one there. No. No. What the heck? I think it was this one here. Somewhere. Anyway. Good job, bro. It's awesome. And there it is. All right. Come on, precision. Hold us. Hold me tight. Hold me close. Show me some pumpy. It's actually a lot sicker than I even lead on to. The hidden power. Good job. Alright, show your hand, butthole. I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. sucks. She's eating everybody today. Wild. Wild stuff. Nice. What's up, Likey? Yeah, it's hard to watch this on 2x, 3x speed. Wild. Wild for wild berries. This is kind of what it did yesterday too. Right there. Just bled out. Jeez Louise. Wow. So cooked. Well, so much for that idea. Well, we hit targets. Right there. Target acquired. Hooray. Yeah. What a gong show. Well, that was it for me. Happy Friday. No TGIF. No end of the month trade. Just bleeding out. You. Yeah, I'm not counting on it. She's just being ruthless, so. Self-control, you guys. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Hope you had at least a little bit of fun. And, yeah, we'll see you next week for NFP week. You know the protocol. Monday, favorable. Tuesday, discernment. Wednesday, Thursday, no trading. And then Friday, come back after everybody gets wrecked, and we'll see if we can have some fun. We got $4,200 plus for the PM sessions for the month of March, and yeah, I'm just gonna shut it down right there. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.